You unlock your phone for just a second. 30 minutes disappear. No memory of what you saw. No reason you opened it. And it keeps happening. Why? It is not distraction. It is design. Your attention is not slipping. It is being pulled. Something changed in the environment of your mind, not your willpower. In 2004, the average screen attention span was around 150 seconds. Today, it is closer to 47. Not because humans evolved backwards, but because something was redesigned. Something invisible is breaking your focus. One interaction at a time. It starts with a simple idea. There is no bottom. The infinite scroll removes stopping points. No pause. No closure. No natural exit. Just continuation. Your phone no longer shows content. It generates continuation. Every swipe becomes uncertain. And uncertainty is the hook. Not knowing what comes next is what keeps you going. Dopamine is not pleasure. It is prediction. It spikes when the next outcome is unknown, not when it is good. So your brain keeps chasing the next possibility, not satisfaction. This is not an accident. It is architecture. We now live inside an attention economy, where attention is the most valuable resource, and you are inside the system that competes for it. Every app, every feed, every notification, all competing for the same thing. Your focus. Even time itself is not safe. A former Netflix CEO once described the real competitor. It was not another platform. It was sleep. Because the goal is not usage. It is continuation. But the real cost is not time. It is fragmentation. Your mind does not switch cleanly between tasks. It leaves fragments behind. This is called attention residue. Part of your mind stays stuck on what came before, even when you move on. This creates something strange. You feel busy, but you produce less than expected. You feel tired, without clear effort. Your brain is constantly switching, never settling, and depth begins to disappear. Reading becomes scanning. Thinking becomes skimming. You are no longer absorbing information. You are sampling it. Even relationships begin to shift. A phone on the table changes behavior, even when it is not used. Studies show it reduces cognitive performance and connection, not because it is active, but because it exists nearby. Your attention is partially locked, but the deeper loss is not focus. It is boredom, because boredom used to be a gateway. Now it is avoided instantly. Yet boredom is not emptiness. It is where the mind reorganizes itself. It activates deep internal networks tied to memory and creativity. Without it, thought becomes reactive, not reflective. You respond more. You think less. And here is the shift most people miss. It is not that attention is disappearing. It is being redirected, away from depth, toward capture. Attention is not just focus. It is your experience of life itself. What you attend to is what your life becomes. And almost nothing about it is random. It is measured, optimized, engineered. But there is one variable still outside the system. Awareness. Because the moment you notice how it works, you are no longer fully inside it. And in a world built to take your attention, the rarest act is not productivity. It is control. So keep your attention on what you choose. Start with 1 minute of boredom today.